a lot of people always tell me, have you thought of losing some weight? Stop eating, quit eating. But I don't believe in that because I'm not a quitter. I'm not gonna quit eating. But I have lost some weight. I've lost about 10 pounds, which is, something to talk about, I guess. It took me 22 years, but I finally lost it. So I get a lot of stares at the grocery stores and the restaurants, two places I frequent a lot. And one time I decided to go can I help you, sir? And the person goes, has anyone ever told you you look like that Iranian comedian, Eslam? No offense, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. No offense taken, seriously.
Amazing. I've never been to a stand-up comedy show, and especially one in Farsi and English, and it was amazing. I had a great time. I laughed so much. I never stopped laughing.
I understand that they used to refer to black people as colored people back then. I asked one of my friends, and he goes, yeah, they still do in some parts of the U.S., the racist parts in the South. It's confusing for me as a foreigner. When you're learning English, black people are born black. They grow up as black. When they're in the sun, their skin color doesn't change. They're still black. When they are envious of someone, their skin doesn't change. It's still black. When they're sick, their skin color is still black. And when they die, their skin color is black. However, white people, they are born pink. They grow up as white. In the sun, they turn red. When they're envious of someone, they're green. When they're sick, they're blue. And when they die, they turn purple. Who the hell is the color of people now? I went to Howard, so I have to take care of my hobbies.
From what I understood, extremely funny.
You remember that movie with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger?
Yeah.
What was the name? 9.5 Weeks. Obviously, somebody's into kinky sex. Remembers it so well. It was on Netflix the other night, and I told my girlfriend, I'm thinking, what they're doing. I couldn't tell her. It was what? And I said, how about if I pour some pancake syrup on me and you lick it up? She goes, no, thank you. I don't like short stacks.
The show was great. I actually wanted to stay home, but I didn't. It was really funny, and I laughed a lot. Even, our generation had a lot of fun with it, so it was good.
Why do people, as they get older, they study their religious books? Are their finals coming up or something? Think about it. Blind people, when they go to the bathroom, how can they tell their butt is clean? Blind people. Think about it. In a sunny day, if you don't have sunglasses, to protect your eyes, you squint, right? Is this working? Right?
Yes.
Why do Asians wear sunglasses? Their eyes are already like this. Why do they wear sunglasses? Seriously.
The band was phenomenal. It was great. Loved it.
Hey, Anthony, because Islam in English means Anthony. Hey, Anthony, you want to get high? I'm like, what? High? What? High? I'm like, hi, how are you? No, man. You want to get stoned? I'm like, get what? You want to get stoned? I'm like, why? I did not sleep with a married woman. Why you want? See, where we come from, getting stoned is literally you get stoned. And like, we're going to smoke some grass. I'm like, wow, America, what a great country. After they cut the grass, they recycle it and they smoke it. So one goes like, Jesus had to be Mexican because his name was Jesus. His mother didn't know who his father was, and he was always in trouble with the law. Tyrone took the joint and go, no man, sit down, ass motherfucker. Jesus wasn't Mexican. Jesus was black because he called everybody brother. He never had a permanent job or address, and nobody would ever hire him. I'm like, what the hell? When you're high, you do a lot of shit that makes no sense. Give me back that cigarette, give me back that cigarette. What is this camel shit? Jesus was not Mexican, he was not black either, he was Persian, and I'll prove it to you, and if you argue with me, I take you hostage. Jesus was Persian because he lived in his mother's house till he was 33 years old. That's right. Or Armenian it could have been, or Jewish. But actually Jesus was the Jew that made it and became Christian, you know that, right? And he went in the same business as his father because his mother told him to. And just like every Persian boy, he thinks his mother is a virgin, and his mother thinks his son is God's gift to the world, and no woman on Earth, Mars, Pluto, and Uranus is ever worthy of her son. That's why I think Jesus was Persian. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, it was excellent. Thanks.
It was really great. It was really great. Thank you very much.
Speaking of Persians, Persians are different than Arabs. If God wills, one day Arabs will be upgraded and be Persian as well. Nah, that's alright. It's alright. You know, in comedy you cannot offend people. People choose to be offended. And the ones that are not here are the offended ones. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a beautiful wall, isn't it? However, this wall comes with this building and we Persians just buy it. We don't give a damn about the wall. And then we sell it to the Jews more expensive.
Some of the things he said I know were true, so I know exactly what he was talking about. I felt all of the stuff he was saying. It was very cool.
If you think everybody else in America is a foreigner except you might be Persian. You might be Persian. If shaving twice a day means anything to you, you might be Persian. If you can lose 10 pounds by shaving your back, you might be an Arab. However, if you lose 5 pounds by shaving your back, you might be Persian. If your eyebrows remind Americans of McDonald's sign, you might be Persian. If your parents come to visit you, and after 6 months when they leave, you're on the verge of separation, divorce, and taking each other to the court, you might be Persian. If the smell of your cologne precedes you to the room 10 minutes before you get there, you might be Persian. If your parents travel to America twice a year to cash their SSI check, you might be Russian, Armenian, Persian, Jewish. LA is filled with filthy people, I tell you.
This was great. Well needed for Michigan. Please do it again.
So, I went to take the driver's test, and as I got in the car, the instructor sat next to me, and he was a native Californian, better known as a Mexican. So he goes like, I sat down, I fastened my seatbelt, checked the mirror, and turned the car on, put on the signal, put the emergency brake down, and I looked in the mirror, and I started to drive, and just about 5 minutes into it, it says, make a U-turn. What? Make a U-turn. To what? Can Jew make a U-turn? I'm sure Jews can make a U-turn, but to what? No. Can Jew make a U-turn? I said, yeah, I'm sure they can, but why would they make a turn? If they're a Jew, I'm sure they don't want that U-turn. And the guy goes, oh, what are Jews talking about? And I was like, I don't know what Jews are talking about. Maybe they're talking about taking more land from Palestinians. Do you think this is funny? And I was like, I don't know. Jews have a good sense of humor, but I don't know. They're not here. I cannot speak for them. So it was, and then it goes like, oh, do you think this is a yolk? No, it's an egg white. What is it? What are you talking about?
Great show. Father Dog, I love that one. That was very funny. Thank you.
So I go up to him and say, and I put on a fresh off the boat accent. Sir, what means Jesus? He goes, oh no, sir. Jesus saves. And I'm like, really? Does he work for Chase or Citibank? He goes, no, you don't understand. Jesus is the answer. And I'm looking at the other side and like, really? To what? He goes, to everything. I'm like, oh great. Tomorrow I have the written test part of the exam for driving. If I put Jesus for everything, I am accepted, I can drive? He goes, no. Do you know about resurrection? And I said, well, I know that if it lasts more than 4 hours, you have to call the doctor. And then he goes, no, obviously you're not going to be a Christian. I said, just go on with what you're doing. Thank you very much. You have a great evening. Drive safely. Please do not drink and drive, because you're going to hit a speed bump and spill that drink, and that's a total waste. We
enjoy your program, and I hope you come to New York more often.
The show is really funny. It's a really funny show. Eslam's a really cool guy. Makes a lot of good jokes, and I really like it.
Whenever I go for auditions, they think I'm Mexican, so just to be authentic, I grab myself, say, órale, oh, come on. right, fui a Pomona a comprar líneas y llantas y sonidos para mi Ramfles.
You're enjoying it, you're laughing, you're having a great time.
Thank you all the Americans and 5 Persians that are here. I really depend on my people. I know they will let me down, so I will depend on the Americans that we took hostage in the past. And they pay you back by supporting you. The hell is wrong with you Americans?
The show was really funny. I like how it was in Farsi and English. I understood both. The comedian was really good. I hope to see him again soon.
Have you thought of changing your name? Like, to what? Because, well, your name is such an ugly, horrible, scary name. Like, Sir, Islam means peace. I love my name, and if you do not like it, you and the rest of the people who don't like it, they can kiss my associate degree from UCLA. So,
wonderful show, a great exposure to Persian culture and a wonderful sense of humor.
A lot of my friends, when they see the show, and they go like, hey, you're funny, man, you should put your stuff on YouTube. Like, YouTube? It makes it sound like it's the Jewish-owned media. Well, that's basically American media. But hey, you know. So.
Great show, both in English and Farsi. I like that.
How do you like the show so far? Thank you. I normally ask this question in the middle of the show because sometimes we videotape this and we want to show the other Persians that it's okay to come out on Wednesday night like the Americans do. Right. No, seriously, because the Iranians go, we working. Fuck, we get money from welfare. We don't work. Seriously, the only place we work on is filling out how many people in your household? 17.
The show was good because they were funny jokes. It got everyone laughing. It was jokes that not everyone has said before, and it just got everyone laughing.
How can blind people tell their butt is clean when they go to bathroom? Think about it.
They smell, Eslam.
Oh, okay, thank you. The first blind person spoke up. Thank you very much.
The show was great. I mean, this man is one of the funniest men I've ever saw stand-up comedy. He makes great jokes about.
The show was very funny and great, and it was one of the best shows I've ever saw.
Why do they call it dictionary? And is there a positionary anyway? Herpes. Men get it too. Why don't they call it his peas? Or, you know God had to be a man to give the period to women. It's the most horrible thing that happens to a woman as far as the pain is concerned, and they call it menstruation. Why don't they call it womenstruation? What happens to them?
Performer, top star. Program, beautiful. People excited, they can't wait any longer. Come on.
You know what pisses me off about these suicide bombers? You know what pisses... Is this long? They blow themselves up in the middle of a busy market, pizza parlor, in Israel, Malaysia, Australia, and they always claim they did this for Islam. My name is Islam. I don't ever freaking remember telling them to do this. And what are they doing? Because they've been promised to be in heaven with 72 virgins. Have you ever been with a virgin? Sir? Yes? No? No, I'm talking to you. The one who's providing the light with your head for the stage.
I thought you were asking if I've ever seen a virgin.
Oh, have you seen the virgin? That's between the two of you. The room is dark enough for you, whatever you want to do. This is LA, you know, hey, it's legal now, hey. Honestly, the last virgin I was with, she was so dumb, she was so GPSly challenged, I had to give her the Thomas guide to go and please me where I wanted her to go. I gave her the Thomas guide, I said, honey, E5. That's G3, go run 2 feet, man! And
it was a wonderful evening. It was thought-provoking, funny, enjoyable, lots of laughter. We had a great evening.
Eslam was absolutely hilarious. We really enjoyed the show, and we hope to see more of events like this in the future.
Howard was predominantly black, and everyone said, what the hell were you doing in Howard? Well, back then I had a lot of hair. From a distance I looked black enough. But a lot of people would ask me in school, like, where are you from? And I'm like, I come from Iran. Both your parents are from Iran? Yes. Where are you from? I'm 1/3 Irish, 2/3 Cherokee Indian, 1/5 German, 7/8 Hungarian. I'm like, wow, how many men did your mom sleep with just to me? Jesus Christ, you Americans are crazy.